my lovely child of the internet. It is I, Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Dive into Subnautica. So, today, we gotta find the pieces of the Cyclops. So, I know it's been, for me, it's been at least a week since I last played. Actually, it's been like 5 days, but you know. We need to go ahead and lock in and make some stuff that we need. So, which means we're gonna have to take all of our resources and go. I think we're gonna have to make a scanner room on the far cosmos of the reefs. So, with our light ride, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to put some of our materials that we're gonna need in here. Need to take the knife. I will get one more titanium, and then I'm gonna check to see what we're gonna need so we can be good, because like I said, we are gonna just be going and doing that today, which once we find the last Cyclops piece, we should be pretty much good to go. So let's see, let's go ahead and equip our habitat maker, because we're gonna need to know what we're gonna need before we leave, because we're not gonna leave this place permanently, obviously. It's just that for what I need to know, what I need to build, I need to know what we're going to need. Need the scanning room. That's 5 titanium, 2 that, and coral table. Okay, which to get. Do need to still get some more copper, because we're running out again. Then we have all the titanium, and then let me check something. We're gonna need more gold, more of that. I don't really care too much about the battery, because we have all that stuff over here. So the solar panel, oh, I'm gonna need quartz too, and more copper. Okay, so maybe we will have to go and find some of this stuff. Those sandstone chunks, can you give me? Also, where's my... Okay, this is camera 2. Don't care about camera 2. Camera 2 is a lost cause. It doesn't exist anymore. How far away am I? We're gonna put this back on our machine. How many things do we need? More gold. And then I'm gonna take... Well, we have extra of the stuff I'm looking for at the other place, so we're gonna do that as well. Heat up. And let's take the light ride and head to our, temporary base. We're here. So the place where I think that we need to go to make a base is over where the sunken stuff is. So we're gonna definitely be doing that. Like I said, off screen or on screen, I think what we did is just made a whole bunch of extra resources just so we can have them. Because I was like, that'd probably work better. Yep. We're gonna take as much as our inventory can carry, and now we're gonna go. Again, one thing we gotta keep in mind, though, when we build this stuff, is that the deeper we go, the less that our stuff is gonna be able to reach the sunlight, so I gotta be mindful of that as well. But I think that we should be going over this way. Radiation detected. There we go. Because right now, the only thing that we're really missing and that I need to make a base for to begin with is the Cyclops. So, honestly, Is you? Hey, you think you're smart, huh? So I'm trying to think. Would it be smarter? I think it would be smarter to put it on the, like, the edge of here. Yeah, because that's the cusp of a new place, and we get all the stuff, so maybe here would be good.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start building our stuff. Someone just tried to hit me, but you're a piece. So we'll start by making the scanning room here. Oh, who keeps biting me? Go ahead and make one of these. Since we're only using this for scanning room purposes for the most part, we're not going to put too much on here. Hey, brother.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I get it back in here and get some air, and then take out my knife, because that guy doesn't seem to appreciate that I wasn't trying to kill him, but I might have to show. Gotta probably pop out and show him, you know? Hey, buddy. Can I tell you I gotta pop out and show you? Okay. Now what we can do, we just make this... Brother. All kinds of... Oh. It's also these, I forgot. Okay, so those exist around here. That's good to know. I don't know if I can destroy those either. That's a... But, that's fine. I think. Bruh. I forgot how to play. Last door. Guess I would prefer to put it on this side, I guess. No, I wouldn't. Again, we only need this for this one room, for this purpose. Put it here. This. We only need it for the singular purpose that we're going to be using.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we're going to look for fragments. Platforms. We need to find lead if we want. Begin to do. Aha, fragment. There are fragments. That's good for us. So let's go ahead and grab some of the stuff that's around here. Bro, can I want to shoot this thing. Please. You're so rude. Multiple. Okay. Okay, you're a little bit obnoxious, buddy. But anyways, let's go ahead and get these fragments, because apparently we were literally right next to them. My scanner out. Also, I'm gonna take the... Is this what we're looking for? Yeah, that might be it. Okay. Power transmitter, that's pretty good.
New blueprint acquired.
Then what we can do, since we can do this, we're gonna take our light ride and we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to see if we can't make some of the upgrade pieces for the scanner room, just so we can have a good area of things that are around here as well. Because obviously this place is a little bit out of the way, so we don't want to have to keep just randomly thrumping around when we could just make the scanner room bigger and better right now. I don't know what materials, I forget what materials we're going to need, but we're going to have to do all of it anyway. I might have to make one attached room. Actually, I don't even know if I can, considering how my thing looks, but I don't mind the clutter, bruh. We'll come back for all these later. After we figure out what we need for the upgrades, then we'll go and grab all these chunks, because, we have plenty of gold, silver. We just need magnemite, I think, and... Magnemite. And I think that's about it. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, what was I thinking? That's the thing, Multi, you weren't. Okay, listen. Need this. So we go over here. We're gonna need a computer chip. Well, honestly, we just need magnemite and silver, apparently. And we can start stuff. So, magnemite, I think we still have quite a few chunks. Yeah, quite a few. We actually have more magnemite than we do, copper, actually. And that's kind of interesting. That's one. That's two. I think I'll do a third one. Because, like I said, these components for the other scanning room will be very handy. Cool, so now that we got that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some food. Okay. Do I have any water? I do need to make... I think I will make one of those water things when I get back. Why, you can just make a bunch of water. The only thing... The reason why I'm not getting the upgrade for the, scanning speed, because I only want, for now, the temporary base for just looking for stuff, scanning for stuff nearby. I only have some of the resources that we need. Like, right now, it's not even necessary for us to have a lot of power in the thing, because we're not using any of the power stuff. Because we can use our Themos to get back and forth pretty effectively without that, so. But it is just very helpful and useful to just have the scanning almost all the time anyways when we're not around, because at least it might find something that we might have missed. Like I said, there are other things that we do need that are nearby this area, so that's why I kept it the way I did. If we do need to build stuff, I will, but it's not my top priority, is what I'm trying to say.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Let's see. So we did get a new item, or a new thing that we could make. What's this? What's the range of a power sword? Oh, okay. Oh, so what I could do... Okay, so if I needed to make another habitat, I could. Okay. And I really am gonna hate the thinking fishes. So we're gonna need at least 2 on here. Because 75% power is fine, but we should probably try to at least make sure we have a manageable amount. Cool. Now that should be a good enough amount to store during the day, so we can come back here every time that we need it. Anything else? I think I'll make a platform or 2 while I'm... Actually, do I have the materials to make a platform? I need lead, so...
All primary systems online.
Anyways, we're gonna let that scan and we'll come back. Because, again, we'll have a lot of more fragment range and everything, so that's fine. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually go back and start looking for those chunks. Because we do need a lot of... What do we need a lot of, actually? We need a lot of copper, because we're running out, which is the thing that I didn't think was going to happen in this game, because I thought we got so much that it wasn't going to happen. But, we need that, and we need some other things as well, so... It looks like an interesting cave. I want to go in it. But also I do want to get my stuff and not waste too much time in this video. So let's go over here. Okay, we'll pick up almost everything right now because we have extra space. Stuff. Some interesting creature. But yeah, what's the... Like, I think we have level 3 range with our other thing, too, so... The fact that it's going this far and showing me this much stuff means we probably will be good to grab what we need. So I'm gonna put all of my... Oh. Put all this back in here, because it's only for when we need to put stuff down. Do need quartz as well, so we're just gonna explore this area real quick. Wow. More bronze we see, the happier we're gonna be. Let's equip the flashlight right next to the thing so I can see. So if any more of those biscuits decide to explode on me, I don't have to worry about that. And you wouldn't be surprised that I was just thinking to myself, man, it's kind of nice not having to deal with, you know, the explodey guys, and then apparently then they showed up. So I was like, well, what I got, I got. I'm good. Bye. Getting all the good resources that we need. Need more bronze, so... Not bronze. Picking that up. I know it's copper, bro, but I just call it bronze because it's, like, close enough on the periodic table to where I don't care. I will have to go back and change my batteries and everything. Oh, yeah, I should probably get to where I can get some air. Is you. Okay, that one does with a dud, I guess. Oh no, it's a dud. Got us to Dr. Eggman. Okay, so let's see. Yes. How many coppers do we have? Alright, we're starting to restore the balance of me having an in-copper balance. Is there an active volcano right there? Oh yeah, there is an active volcanic system. That's actually strange. In an interesting way. Well, that means there might be some pretty good loot down here too, because usually that means that the ecosystem down here facilitates Okay, well, I also know what it facilitates taking damage, so I don't far down, but there might be good stuff later there. Got plenty of quartz and stuff, so that's at least good as well. Alright, we have a room for a few more. I'm hoping that it's all copper, because, again, copper seems now to be the thing that I'm going to have the hardest time finding. Of course my inventory's full. Guess I'll leave. About this. I'll take that. Alright, where's my... Okay, there it is. Let's head back over here and then, we'll drop off most of the stuff because, like I said, we're still using this place as our main base of operations because it fixed the CMOS and everything. But then we're probably gonna explore around some of the crash areas because we do need to find that last piece for the Cyclops brother, and I'm not gonna stop until I do. Thank you. We're gonna also change all of our batteries and everything because what would not be good is not running out of that. Cool. We also do need to find lead, so probably what I will do actually is switch over to finding sandstone stuff because we need a lot of that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and this. Go ahead and heat up. Probably should try to grab some water while I'm out. But after I change my batteries. Because I almost forgot if I don't, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. So, load battery. Load battery. Load battery. That needs to get... Everything else seems pretty high, so... Unload. Switch them all out. This. Keep that one. Everything that's below 60 needs to get charged. Here. Oh, one. Here. I do think we should... Well, did I take one out of the scanner? Oh, okay. We'll do that, and... I mean, yeah, we'll do that again. Well, actually, I think I have enough for everybody. Cool. Okay, it's up to you, but that's fine. I can just take one out of the other one if I need to. Alright, so... Let's go get these sandstone chunks. Let's see if we can't get lucky. Yeah, if we find other things that we need, we'll take them along the way, but... No. Sandstone chunks now is what we're looking for. Then we gotta find the Cyclops pieces. Silver is what we're looking for. So this works out. And lead, yes. Both of those things are very important. Because for all the upgrades, we're gonna need those.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
These chunks are a little bit away, huh? I'm gonna throw them in for here, real quick. That was a mistake. Actually, it loads in more sandstone chunks for us to try to go and get. What we're gonna do is we're quickly gonna grab some bladderfish. That also almost killed me. Like I said, that has killed me before. I've been killed by these before, you know. I'm not trying to make a big spectacle out of it, but I'm like, yeah, don't want to be dehydrated. All this jazz. So let's. That. Food we're not worried about. We can just always go back to the base and get food, but. At least right now, bladderfish, what we need to. And we'll use this base to make all of it. Just works out a little bit better this way. Grabby. Okay. I mean, 4 water should suffice for now. Meh. Alright, cool. And that should be enough for us to survive for at least a little bit longer. So, while these sandstone chunks are loading in, we're gonna take our light right now back to the other base. Over here, because the scans should be finished over there. Wrong way. These should start disappearing once we get closer to. Right in front of me, so I'm gonna grab them. That. I felt his presence on top of me. Pause. That's not what I meant. That's stop. But anyways, let me go jump back in here before I say something bad. Really, there's no fragments in all of this area? It's kind of crazy. I've been having the scan since I've been gone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, really? Okay, well. Meanwhile, then. You can go ahead and look for wreckages. It's gonna take a minute, but at least you could do that. Alright, get my scanning tool out. I'm very low on health. Like I said, since I'm already here, I'm gonna try to get all these chunks of stuff. At least gonna help me a little bit if I do that. Extra. Man. Let's go over to these wrecks that are over here. Maybe we'll find what we're looking for over there. Gotta keep my eye out, really. Check to make sure we got everything that was in here. Oh, we didn't. See?
Integrating new PDA data.
Bro,
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was parading it around like that, you'll catch the fuel.
Well, we know what happened. Ha! You'll catch this thing on fire. Too late. Womp womp. Wait, wasn't this the area that we were in before? I don't remember. There might be things around here that I didn't get before, so I'm gonna go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Like, I swim in there and immediately get attacked by the tigerfish, and I'm like, okay, well, that was a waste. You know, I'm a little bit mad that we haven't found the piece I'm looking for yet, but it's fine. We still got plenty of minutes left in the episode. It's just that, you know, we're not. I feel like we're not optimizing our time as well as I thought we were going to. Can't tell if it's my fault or just the fault of the fact that I'm just looking in the right area. This is the, yeah, mushroom. So, I mean, this is where I found the other Cyclops piece. So maybe there's one around here somewheres. Didn't like that movement, that thing. It gets really dark down here, huh? Alright, so let's jump out real quick. What we need? Moon pool, that's not really what we... The moon haunts you, you know, but... Not what we're looking for, dog. I can't tell if that thing is hostile or not, and it also is just going for the ground, so... I can't really tell. That looks like it could be for what we need. Oh, it is. Never mind, I'm... Rolling Elo a little bit. And I'm just looking around to spot anything that might be cool. Something I need. I'm just leaving it there, bro. We're right where our base is, actually. I didn't realize we just made an entire lap. Alright, let's go deeper in then. That looks like another moon pool fragment. Yeah. I mean, I'll take the free resources, I guess, but it's annoying me that I'm not finding what I'm looking for. That's when the big fish shows up and says, "Oh, am I what you're looking for?" And then I'm like, well, I should have kept my mouth shut. Like I said, I should have kept my mouth shut. It's like, as soon as I said that and I heard that, I was like, well. No, I don't remember if I've been in this area. Rack. What is this? Huh. It's a system that's... Okay, well... That's interesting, but not what I'm looking for. finding pieces for the stuff I need. A little bit obnoxious. That's a kelp forest. I might need to go back to some of the earlier ones to find the Cyclops, maybe. This is a trench. Yeah, this is where all those electric guys were, right? Yeah, this was the... Oh, they're big and bad area. I remember. There's a lot of things that look like they want to eat me. What it looks like to me. Aggressive, I don't even remember if there was anything good around here. I guess since I'm here, I might as well check. Active volcano right next. Please, please, please. Tell me this is Cyclops? Don't care. I was like, don't care. If it's not a Cyclops piece, I really do not care. Well, let's go.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, never mind. We're not going that way. My bad. So what would make sense right now? What would make sense to do right now? Guess what would make the most sense to do right now at this very particular moment? Just find more resources that we can use to craft stuff later, but... Not lead? That's lithium. Lithium ion. Okay. This episode might actually just be a wash, bruh. I ain't gonna cap. I said I wanted to get the Cyclops done, but, you know, I can't find the one-eyed monster anywhere. So, you know what? Okay, we'll make a tactical retreat back to our, other base. Excuse me, sir. Actually, you have what I need. Oh, you do! Brother. Mind your own manners. Wait, that means there should be one more chunk nearby. Our stuff is kind of damaged, but that's okay. We got repair tools for that. Repair tool. Repair tool me. Where is it? All integrity is now back. So let's see. He had a piece. That means there should be another one nearby. Ow, I didn't know there was a mushroom there. My bad. But there should be another one roughly nearby. So I'm just gonna comb the area. Okay. I'm like, I don't even think the wildlife's trying to hurt me at this point. It's only myself. What? Doesn't look over there, huh? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's moon pool. The moon, not the Cyclops piece. Also hate that we made a scanner room that basically does nothing for us because there's nothing around for us to find. let's try to make our way back, cause this is kind of a wash. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Unless we, as like per usual, when we're about to end the episode, we stumble upon the thing we need. I think I was going to the wrong place to look for the things that I needed. But you know what? I'm gonna go back to this base real quick. This is for some sort of room, right? I mean, I think I already have this, but I'm just gonna take it because my inventory's full. Oh no. There was a wreck apparently near here, so I'm gonna check real quick. What we're looking for. Yeah, this place wasn't a complete wash. Alright. Trying to think. Really, there's a wreck up here that I didn't see as well. None of this looks like it has what I need. There's a wreck that's up top of this location over here. We might check later, but... Actually, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, bruh. Like I said, we've already wasted most of this episode just literally just going around and just finding nothing, so we might as well do something risky for maybe a biscuit. Some sort of treat. Because, like, I'm getting tired of not finding anything and being upset about it. Wait, is that up and? Looks a little bit fishy, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, I guess it's for free. Oh, this is actually Life Pod 4, isn't it? Life Pod 4! Oh, actually, can we actually get on top of it? I had just a weird feeling for a moment, but anyways, we'll try to see if we can get on top of it. Bruh. Can I get up? Maybe I gotta use back and forth power. Hold up. Like. Okay, there we go. Get in. Life 5. Hello? Oh, do I get in from the bottom? I guess we get in from the bottom, I guess. Oh, from the side, bruh. Okay. Great decoy? Okay.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Got PDA stuff? There we go.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Well, I think he miscalculated. Same with me with this episode so far, so... Yeah, it's not just you, buddy. It's me. Alright, so we have 2 scanner rooms. We have one here, one on the other side.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The fact that we didn't find any, and I mean any fragment pieces, actually. What? There's actually some different stuff here, also. Ooh, we can find lead? Oh wow, there's a whole underground cave system, I think, from before, that leads down into the fiery place. But anyways, I'm gonna leave that like that, and I'm gonna actually move on for a little bit. Because since we basically just watched, we completely watched that, there was nothing gained there. What I'm gonna do, I guess, because we still got a few more minutes to the episode, so anything can happen. I could randomly come across a Cyclops piece, probably. But while I'm doing that, I might as well just make sure that all of our resources and goods are still up to date. That's the biometric thing. I don't care about that. I don't got any room. So I gotta go back, drop off all of this stuff. Got a bunch of sandstone deposits that we also could open. I'm trying to think where we should put the base, then. We put it on that side and there was basically nothing. Maybe if we went north from that place, maybe we would have found something. Maybe. Also, I'm gonna put the light ride in for a minute, so it doesn't... all of its integrity. Let's climb up here.
Welcome
What
aboard,
were,
Captain.
what were we looking for the diving module? So... oh, we literally could have made that today. Well, at least we'll have something worth talking about, I guess. So, we just need to make that, and then we'll be good on those. Decoy, caught that. Lithium? Just need that. And then we just need glass, and I think then we get the diving one. So that'd be good. We should be able to go down to 300 meters if that's the case. After we do that, so... okay. A little bit faster. Like I said, the light stride is only here to be at the regular meters, and then, you know... I need glass. I'm pretty bad. System, we need something that I don't have. I mean, I don't... maybe we might need them. But, that would mean we'd have to grind some things. Don't know if I'm... most of this stuff I can't do anything with. They really need to walk in and get some new stuff, I guess. Energy efficient, more of that. Anyways, let's go back and grab the other piece of glass that I needed. That's not what the glass is. This is. Guess I have enough to grab a few. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go up. Let's go back out. And if we made just enough actual progress to say we got diving, that's fine. No, I'll take that. Not stack, remember, it doesn't stack, bro. Now, these upgrades, other model that we have here, about to look kind of poppin'. Dark mode. Dark mode initiate. Oh yeah, I forgot I did get that. Need this. Go 300 meters, that's what we love to see, and then we have another storage. I should put that other storage on the op. Take this out. Put that here. Put that there. Remember, it does not stack. So what did we get here? Unfunctional laboratory equipment. And then we had some room. Which is fine. We'll just put that down there. But can I not even equip it? Can. Is it a cosmetic thing? It's literally just... Ah! I was like, okay, it's literally just nothing there but for looks. I'm gonna turn some of this into glass, if you don't mind, because, getting in the way. And that's what we were using it for to begin with. There we go. Now we should have more room in here. He's here. Rare stuff. I think lead. Stay in here. Got a lot of lithium and nothing to get done. Same with all this other stuff, honestly, so. Surprised me too much. Oh, I do have a lot more magnum. Trying to think. Oh yeah. Let's take our new theme off for a lift, right?
All systems online.
Because now that we got the 300 depth one, we actually can do a lot more things with this than this guy, so we'll just leave him up here. We have more resources, we'll power up this guy too, but right now... I thought we can go a pretty fair depth. I forgot we were out this way, so we're gonna go check real quick. Alright, so let's keep going, because I'll probably just edit this video down quite a bit, because I'm like... Honestly, for an episode where I thought we were going to make a lot more progress, we didn't, but it's okay, because, there's something real amazing. Oh, I don't have any food or anything, so this might be dangerous. Armed and dangerous, but, fine. Okay, to the seed bed. $13. Pretty sure we got everything out of number 3.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I remember, it's over here is where the tree was that I wanted to go inside. We'll go ahead and check over here. Aha, yes, right here. Take a gander over yonder. That's creature egg, I guess, but that was not what I was hoping to find when I came back here. Oof. Oof. Right. Oh, Muriel, the things I would do for love. So I guess while we're here, I guess I should check for some stuff. There's the guy who probably had that creature egg. I don't like hitting everything. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? What's this? A cyclops everywhere. I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Yo, I can make the hull now. Okay. Now we just need to make the cyclops itself, which means we still need to find that piece. But that's at least good. We're making a progress. Maybe I should have made a base here, bro. Because the last base is over there, which is about 1,000 some meters, but, no. Sorry. Sorry for party rocking, bro. Actually, is this what we were looking for? Please tell me it is. Looks like a Cyclops piece. Oh, that's a bridge fragment, bro. I'm cooked. Okay. So we might need to go back to another older life pod then. See if we can find a chunk. Let's check. Which ones do we not have activated? In the ocean. Got that. Got the dry land one. I don't remember if I got this one. Confidence. Not the one that, we'll have to see. Like I said, you know, Rome wasn't, you know, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, bro. So you need to be a little bit more patient with the game. And I'm like, I understand that, bro. I'm not getting impatient or anything. It's just that I'm like, I feel like I should have found all the Cyclops pieces last time I found the Cyclops piece, but I didn't. So now it's just a matter of, will he run into it or will he not? Cyclops piece definitely would not be in there. Just gonna grab this. That's all I see. That's a distance away, and I don't have very much food and water. So you know what? I probably will have to end it for now, and I'll probably grind some food and water off screen, because, to be honest, I don't think anything substantial is going to happen until I make that Cyclops. So next time, we'll definitely do that. But hey, at least we upgraded the theme off, which I almost forgot was a thing that we needed to do anyway. So, kind of works out like that, I suppose. You know? So we didn't make no progress, we just made a little bit less than I would have liked to. That's what I need to say. You know? We didn't fail our objective. It's just that we could have done probably better, but that's okay. Alright. So, I think we're going to save this for now, my lovely child of the internet. I have been Multi-1267889, other known as Multi-Man. When I come back, we'll be going and exploring all the other habitats again, just to see if we can't find the Cyclops pieces. But again, I feel like there should be... We should know where they are, but we don't. But that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. But until then, I've been Multi-1267889, other known as Multi-Man. Hope you guys have a lovely one, and I'll catch you lovely child of the internet next time. So, ciao, ciao. Until then.